Welcome in. Sorry, I am running behind, but welcome. Hey, homebody trick. How's everybody doing? How you been doing? Are y'all ready for the 4th of July? Let me see if I can put my phone on do not disturb. Uh, I don't know if I can. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Ultimate 1387. Welcome in. Hey guys for coming on. Have a awesome to speak with everyone about. Welcome, welcome to Mary's Life Journey. Let me introduce myself. I am Mary. So I love to create lifestyle content. Now I'm into rediscovering myself, discovering new things. And I watched the video that I dropped this this morning, no, yesterday. It dropped last night actually. I had an awesome time. I always wanted to go opportunity to go to Williams Sonoma and sit in on one of their classes, and it's absolutely amazing. The experience was a 10 out of 10. So near you, I'm always loving learn new ways to cook, better and healthier ways to do things in the kitchen. So yes. So guys, thank y'all so much for coming in today. And today we're about something I after 50 here. I find myself being pulled in so many directions and trying to do so much in one day. And at the end of the day, I'm just busted and tired and you know have not accomplished anything that I wanted to do for myself. So I am just finding ways to make time for me, even if it's maybe an hour at the end of the day. Set aside some time for myself to do something for Mary. So that's kind of like what our topic is going to touch on today. Just, rediscovering some passions that maybe we once had for something that we used to do. So definitely let's, tap in, and let me just put a question out there to everyone. Hold on, let me just place it in the chat here. Hold on, because I did have a question ready that I wanted to in here. And I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Happy hump day. I know today is Wednesday, and we are just trying to, we're in the middle of the week, and we just trying to get through. So yeah. So this might what is one thing you're doing this week to rediscover yourself, and let's, other in the comment section. Are you doing anything to rediscover yourself? Are you doing this week that you love doing, or pertaining to you, even if it was just self care, maybe going to get a massage or thing? Have you made that time this week to do that for yourself yet? So, in the comment, everybody needs to answer that question. Ah. So one thing that I have found that has, you know, that I kind of do at the end of the night and stuff. I'm trying to back into reading books and things like that. I used to be an avid reader, and that's something I have just gone away because it's, when I get to the end of my night, the book be looking at me. How about I be laying, I'm sitting up, I'm thinking my eyes are open, and sometimes I even feel that I'm reading, but I'm really not. I'm asleep, and the book is probably laying on my chest. So, but I want to download some books to my my book reader, and try, I don't know, maybe if audio would be better for me, maybe listening to a book. I don't know, what do you think, Trish? I'm not reading anything right now, so that's something that I want to get back to doing, is reading. When I was reading, it was just too much. I never, made it probably past the first chapter, and I'm knocked out sleep. So, are you able to read at night, at the end of the night, when you settle down and things like that? Are you able to read? Cuz I definitely not. I fall asleep when reading at night too. Yes, that's what happens. So, guess I never get to read the book. I just um I just fall off to sleep. I'm just so tired, and when I wind down, that's the end of it. And end of the night. So so and one of the other things that I kind of wanted to touch on is you know feeling guilty. am having to learn the hard way um, about saying no. Like let's just put it like that. Saying no and not feeling guilty about saying no. Um, I am the type person I want to help everyone. I want to try and do all the things and then as I'm doing the things, I find myself complaining, oh, I really don't want to do this. You know, you're mumbling under your breath and, you know, you're mad because you're doing it and stuff like that when you could just as simple as to say, no, I can't do it. You know, so I am learning to say no. And of course, the response that I get back is that, oh, I'm mean. I'm unhappy. I've been told I'm just an unhappy person. And just, you know, all the things. And it's just none of that. It's just that the answer is no. I just really don't want to do it, you know. So back from things that I don't want to do. And sometimes I just really, I don't have time to do it. I don't feel like doing it. I just don't want to do it. So it's just no. So I am learning to say no to a lot of things. How about you, Trish? Have you ever experienced this? Just having to say no back from things that you just don't want to do, and, and it really doesn't, you know, probably benefit you. You know, it could be you might even trying to help someone, but you know, I've even done that. I feel like I'm helping someone, but I'm really not. It's just something I just can't do and don't want to do, you know, and stuff. So I'm having to, you know, just say no. I really am. And, you know, and why is it? Um, why do we always put ourselves last? You know, I always feel that I'm always, you know, putting myself last. Um, I just, you know, I don't want to be last. I don't want to do that. I'm still working on that too, but I've gotten better the year with it, and this rating to put yourself first. So I definitely yeah, just no and just I say no, but then I feel guilty and stuff, and I want to get away from feeling guilty because you know I just don't want to do it, or I just don't want to help. I just don't want to be involved in it, you know, and behind it either. So yeah. You're breaking up. I don't know if it's my end or yours. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know. Can I'll bring my phone a little bit closer. Is that better? Can you hear me now? If you can hear me okay, put one in the chat, please. If you can hear me okay. Am I still breaking up, Trish? Is that any better? It's a little better. Okay, okay. So yeah, we were talking about, you know, just learning to say no to some things that we don't want to do. You know, when you get to an age, believe it or not, some things that used to bother me when I was, probably in my, I would say my 30s or 40s, now it doesn't bother me. It's like going through um, being over 50 now, it's like outlook of life is just, it seems kind of different. My son is older. This summer brought about a lot of changes. My husband and I, we are adjusting to those little changes because guess what? My son, he doesn't want to hang out with me and my husband. My son wants to hang out with his friends, you know. He wants to go to the movies with his friends. Um, we trusted him to be able to go with one of his friends. Um, his friends' parents was taking them to the movies and stuff, and that's the first time Josh had gone really anywhere without us. So that made me realize, things are a little bit different this summer. He wants to hang out with his friends, and he don't want us, kind of like all hovering over him and things like that. So yeah, he's 12. He'll be 13. He will be 13 in September 19th. So yeah, so he has not wanted to hang out with me or his dad. So he wants to hang out with his friends. And so, of course, and then still we've done a lot. We places with bringing the friends along. Sometime, you're left footing the bill for everybody and things like that. So, I've had to kind of like host a couple of his friends when we've gone places and things like that. But that's perfectly fine too. But yeah, that's a little bit different for me this summer because normally we would just have a blast just hanging out, him hanging with us, but he doesn't want to hang with us so too much anymore. So I'm realizing, even in this rediscover me mode, I better get ready because, being a empty, I'm sure I'll be an empty nester soon. I Because graduation will come real quick and stuff, and my husband and I will have to figure out what we're gonna do with ourselves. We'll be back in kind of like dating mode or something. So yeah, so that's a little bit different for us this summer and stuff. So, but yeah. And one of the other things, what does and I don't want to be selfish. I don't want to sound selfish or anything like that, but that's how I feel. I guess because and going and doing for other people for so long stuff and putting myself first, um even if I got something to do, I don't want to feel guilty about putting myself first. Oh, I'm gonna go do this first before I do this and stuff. Because normally, if I'm doing something for somebody, I would normally go ahead do what I'm gonna do for the other person, and then my stuff is still left at the end. You know, but what does putting yourself really looks like first? What does it look like? And I don't I don't want to feel this guiltiness that I always feel in saying no and doing stuff. Yeah, Josh, take that out. I'm so sorry. Did it burn? Okay. I burnt the pizza. Turn the oven off. Press off. Press cancel. Okay. Y'all, I didn't hurt my neck. I don't know if y'all could see it, but I got like a little pain patch on it. I don't know if I slept wrong and I got a crook in it, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with my neck. But yeah. So Trish, how does putting yourself first look? What do you do differently in putting yourself first? Any ideas? What how does that look? So yeah. Are you still on here? Welcome in, friends. Welcome to the Mary's Life Journey. She said, if I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. Okay. Ah. So yeah, and that's what I am. I have to Trish. Want to do it, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to agonize with it anymore. Um, if I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. It's a no. It's a wrap. It's a no. I'm just not going to do it. So yeah, instead of sitting up and griping and being miserable and I'm just not gonna do it. And like I said, it's just gotten there. I'm just worn down, with doing and being there for others. And sometimes you don't get back in return, and stuff. So I'm just not going to do it. So I'm definitely not. So yes. So yeah, some of the things that I suggest, that I have started doing, like I said, I take 30 minutes to an hour each day, for myself, even if it's at the end of the day, at night or whatever. I take that time just for myself, even if it's just going in the bathroom doing my self-care. I love my self-care. I'm gonna do some skincare. If it's just sitting down having a glass of wine, listening to some music, whining, and just um just relaxing for the end of the day. That's what I do. It says more so because I'm finding I have to be very picky with my time. Yes, yes. So yeah. And that's another thing. My time is I just don't have a lot of time anymore. Really, I don't. Even with my son and just with his activities and just work and stuff, I really just and caring for my dad, I don't have time. My time is very limited. So yeah. But you know what? Your family can be the worst ones. Yeah. Your family is the worst ones. They think you can just on the drop of a dime oh, do this, pick me up this. Can I catch a ride here? Can I catch a ride there? Mm-mm, no. So yeah, and even if I'm just, um, going to take me a walk or something at the in the evening hours. Y'all, it's so hot here. You can't go walking through the day. In Alabama, this week we have been getting 100-degree heat. 100 degrees. It's been getting up to 100 degrees. We literally just got some rain, and that rain, um, it lasted probably about 30 minutes, and after that, the heat has kicked up. And now it's heat and humidity. So yeah, it's been a little bit too hot here. So yeah. And even if it's just, something new, in my video that I'm gonna drop next week, I am doing, and I don't want to give it away on here. Y'all gotta come back and watch the video. But y'all, I tried something new and I really like it. And I'm gonna show it to you guys. And it's so calming. It is calming to do, you know. Sometimes you just need that moment just to sit down and just relax, unwind your mind. Cause I don't know about y'all, going through menopause, it's like my mind is going like 100 miles per hour. My, so much is going through my mind, so much. Okay. So yes, but yes, guys, welcome in. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. So today we are just, having a discussion about rediscovering ourselves. I am doing a 30-day challenge. If anyone wants to get in on that challenge, if you're trying something new or anything like that, I would definitely love to see a video on it. I did put a hashtag out there, rediscover myself. So if you want to post a video or something like that, definitely use that hashtag and tag me in it. And I would love to see what you are up to. I would love to see that. And thank you so much for tapping in, guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, and another thing that I realized having realized they were one of the singers that was there is the guy who sings that song, Where Those Fans At? Where Those Fans At? So I realized that I didn't know how to do that line dance. And I was like, oh my gosh. Everybody looked wonderful doing it and hitting their fans and, doing the fans and stuff. But I realized that I didn't know how to do that line dance. So, of course, I'm like, oh my gosh, have I been out the loop that long? So, I want to challenge myself to learn that line dance and start back dancing. I used to dance. I used to love to dance. I used to line dance. And I did not realize some of the line dancers that was there. I guess they have groups, but they travel like all over and dance. And I was like, oh wow, that is so nice, and stuff. So of course I want to learn that. I just never learned that and I'm big fans and it's hitting the fans and all of that and I know I'm probably behind or whatever, but realizing that there is a line dance that go with the song. So yeah. So do anyone do? Trish, do you like dancing? Do you do any line dancing or anything like that, or am I just that far behind? Cause yeah, I didn't know the dance, and I mean they look really nice doing the dance and dancing and stuff. So, but I want to challenge myself to pull up some videos and learn that line dance. Cause the next thing I go to, they bust down in that dance. At least I know how to do it, and I can get up and dance. So yes, but and guys, I'm learning also that it is okay. Josh, yeah, cut him. Will you cut him a piece of pizza? Okay. So yeah, and I'm also learning that it is okay. You know it a little. I'm telling you, I want to learn that dance, Trish. I could not believe. Only thing I know how to electric slide. That's the last, and I guess you could call it a line dance or whatever. But that's the last thing I knew we were doing and stuff. But I really did not realize there was a dance to go with that song, you know, and stuff. So yeah, and everyone looked great doing it. They look great doing it. So yeah, I definitely want to learn how to do that dance. I definitely want to learn how to do it. So yeah. So yeah, and another thing that I want to be okay with, guys, and I should be okay with is treating yourself occasionally without feeling like you have to earn first or anything like that. You know, it might be just treating yourself to a new purse or a new outfit or something like that. Um, and it feels good to treat yourself sometime and stuff. It's splurge on some things. It's okay. Even if you want to, like I said, buy yourself an outfit or something like that. It's okay to splurge sometime. Only if you can do it, Don't put yourself in a financial bind or anything like that. But who really it's hard to find time to do things for yourself. It is okay to um, treat yourself occasionally, even if you take yourself out for dinner or just doing a solo date and stuff. We've I will do it in a hot second. I will. Hi, Nisha. Welcome in, Nisha. Thank you for catching the live. Welcome in. We are just sitting here, just having some honest talk about rediscovering ourselves. So I'm just kind of going through things, giving people ideas on things how to rediscover themselves. So yes, welcome in. How have you been doing? And, putting yourself first and not feeling guilty. Putting yourself first and not feeling guilty, guys. That's the thing. Putting yourself first. It's okay to say no if you can't do it. It is definitely okay to put yourself first. You know, honey, I gotta do me first, and then if I have time, I might get to you. But it's okay to do that, and not feel guilty about it. I found myself, saying no and feeling guilty and stuff. But I've had to do it because doing for others and um, just tying my time up and stuff, it has gotten me in a lot of trouble, So I'm having to say no. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. If I don't want to do it, I'm just going to say no, you know. So, yeah. So, yeah. So, just, and like I said, treating yourself occasionally, you know, it might be just taking yourself to dinner. It might be just going for a massage. It might be anything. As women of a particular age, we deserve to treat ourselves sometime, you know. It might be, you know, buying that purse that we seen that we wanted or something like that. So yes, definitely, it's okay to treat ourselves and protecting your peace, you know, setting healthy boundaries with people. Guys, this is a big one. This is a big one. You know, I think that's what happened. We allow people to overstep their boundaries, and you know, we're not saying no or anything like that, but we have got to protect our peace and set our boundaries. Don't go over that boundary. Protect your peace because your mental health is very important. It's very important. So yes, definitely that is a big one. I had that one on my list too. You know, and also just spending time with God, you know, in prayer, in worship, and reading scripture, you know. We want to make sure we do that on a daily basis. Josiah, bring me my crossword book off my nightstand. What does it look like? You'll see it. It has a binder. So I want to share this one of the night because I'm too tired. I can't read. I go to sleep. So one of the things that I have been doing at night, I found this really, and I got it from Five Below. Hey, Candy K. Hi. No, the other one. Oh. Hi, Candy K. How are you? And guys, while Candy K on here, I want to share. I'm so sorry. Had inserted it in my video that I posted last night, but she sent me some friend mail. Y'all, I am a crew member um, with Kenny K all day. She's on here. So I won the May crew members Pretty Little Things package, and she's mailed it to me. And let me share the goodies that she sent to me. Thank you so much. I am so glad you're on here, Candy K. Hold on, y'all. I'm back, guys. So yeah, this is one of the things that I have been doing. It's it's a devotional word search, guys. I love this, and the reason I can, and I've done like several pages in it. One of the reasons that I'm able one of the reasons I'm able to stay up with the word search and not a book is because you know, this it has your mind going. It's like you're constantly finding, looking for something. But I have definitely thank you, Candy K. I have definitely loved doing my devotional word search. And it has also, you know, it the word search consists of all the words that's in the Bible, all the words that's in the Bible. So I love it. I definitely love it. This is one of the things that I do at the end of my day when I settle down at night. So, like I said, if I'm for some reason, if I'm reading, I just find myself sleep and the book is laying on me. So I never get to get through a book or anything. It's word search. I do it and it keeps me awake, for that little 30 minutes to an hour. And I guess because I'm actually searching for words. So, yeah. So, guys, this is my friend Mel from Candy K. Thank you so much. And she had it wrapped so pretty, guys. Let me just share with y'all. Y'all, if y'all are not a member, Candy K's one of her memberships, she is like the box while she's on here. She is the only person. I only have two memberships, and that's her and another person. But she gives back to members, guys. And if you are looking, trying to figure out ways to grow your channel or ways to get your channel, she is definitely the one to go over to her channel. Shop Talk. She hosts Shop Talk, and she also does a GOP panel for weight loss. She talks about that because she is on her journey. So definitely, y'all tap into Candy K. But I am a crew member, and I won her May pretty little thing box, and she just got it wrapped so pretty in all the pretty purple paper. Uh-oh. And this is some of the things that she sent me. She sent me this pretty keychain. Thank you so much, Candy K. She bought me a lip gloss. She sent me a lip gloss, a Wet n Wild lip gloss. And she sent me a lipstick. So, thank you so much, Candy K. She sent me some eyelashes. Go, girl. I'm like, did she curate this box just for me? I mean, just all the pretty girly stuff. As well as has failed. Hold on, y'all. And this is the little magnet. It's a magnet. She sent me that. It kind of goes with this little keychain here. I believe they do match. She sent me that. And she sent me a Walmart gift card. And she sent me some samples. A Blue Magic Shea Butter sample. And this is the Blue Magic Indian Hemp. And this is the Blue Magic Castor. These are just samples. And guys, look, she sent me a beautiful card. I'm going to put this on my refrigerator. But it says today's prayer. Great is our Lord and mighty in power. His understanding has no limit. Psalms 147 and 5. So pretty. It just matches all the purple that I got on here. And she sent me a beautiful card. It's just a little happy mail. Thank you for your continued membership as a crew member. You won this pretty and pink gift set, plus lots of my favorite things during the May members only prize pick. So yes. So guys, if y'all become a member, she does a prize pick every month for her. So definitely go check her out and become a member, become a crew member. Yes, become a crew member. says my members rock with me. YouTube channel more than my family. My mom made the keychain. Oh, so nice, Candy K. And she also sent me this soap, y'all. It smells like lavender. Is this lavender? Is lavender soap? It smells so good. But thank you so much, Candy K. Thank you so much. I love the box. I love it. And it's just like it was just for me. All the things that I like. So we'll be doing the June prize pick this weekend. So guys, y'all make sure y'all become a member so your name can go into the prize pick and then you'll buy. So yes, thank you so much, Candy K. Thank you. Alive, yes, yes. I'm trying to take your advice, Candy K. I'm trying to get on this internet. I am. Yes, I'm trying my best. I am trying my best. Yes. Live. I'm glad that you did come in so I could share that with you being in here because I meant to insert it into my video. So guys, if y'all have not watched my last video, I dropped it last night. My experience at Williams so nice. It was something that I always wanted to do. And I always, y'all know, I love the kitchen and I love all the things, all the gadgets and all of that stuff. So I love Williams Sonoma. Oh my gosh, the store is absolutely beautiful. It has so many beautiful things for your kitchen, for your home, um, just the place dishes, the cookbooks, the seasonings, just all the things, all the things. So yes. And if I use my barbecue sauce, because I did purchase a barbecue sauce, the smoky peach barbecue sauce. If we barbecue for the fourth barbecue sauce, so if I remember, I'll try and share that with you guys. She says the magnet was handmade by a crafter as well. Did your mom make the magnet? It is so pretty because it looks like it matches the keychain. It looks like it matches. This is so pretty. It's like the same colors and everything. Do you have a busy 4th of July planned? Actually, I do not have anything planned for the 4th. I really just that was kind of like part of my topic today. I have just had to pull back from things because um, I just, I've been feeling so overwhelmed. So I have just had to unload my plate. I have had to say no to a lot of people, a lot of things, and just be okay with it. I feel a little bit guilty, but I know, I just get like in a better place for myself because I feel like I am just spread thin and just, to myself, do things that I want to do because when you find yourself pouring in other people's cups, if your cup is empty, ain't nothing to pour. So I'm I'm just having to, just, stop. Yes, protect your peace. I'm having a low key holiday weekend. Yes, yes, it's low key for me too. Low key for me too. Hmm. Yes, of course, I was invited to a big barbecue and stuff, but I'm not gonna go. I don't feel like going, so I don't want to go. So yeah, it's just gonna be chill. We just gonna chill here at home. So yeah. So yes. So and guys and y'all, that was one thing I just said, protecting your peace, setting boundaries with people and things, and no, just not overstepping those boundaries where you're putting yourself in a strain and stuff like that. So that's so important. Protect, yes. And also I had on my list spending time with God through prayer, worship, reading scriptures, where you get your inspiration in there. He is my inspirator. He inspires me. Yeah, all of that. So yes, I'm rolling through some events, but managing my yes, I have got to be a better steward of my time. I got to. Candy got to. Yes. Y'all, I'll tell all my business, but yes, it's your girl been going through over here. I've been going through, and I have just had to pull back. So I just can't do it. I just can't. So yes. Oh yes. And another thing is, that I had on my list is surrounding yourself with people who encourage and support you. You know, y'all, I have found I think I shared it on one of my other videos. If you watched it, just a snippet of the church that I have found, because y'all know I have been for a church since I've been in Alabama. I think this would make my second year here, and I finally found a church that I so love and enjoy going to, and have met so many new people in my life. So yes, so definitely, guys, don't leave God out. Spend some time with Him. Don't leave Him out. So yes, and just surround yourself with positive people, and people who can encourage you and lift you up. So yes, but yeah, guys, that's all that I had on my list. Unless y'all had some, I have the question pinned, and y'all can see the question there. I into that question and see. Let me see how many people have really, done one thing wanted to do, or anything, or massage, or did you do your self-care? Y'all know I'm big with my skincare. My husband be looking at me in the bathroom because I go in there for hours. I pull out. I got a drawer full of stuff. So, and my husband sit there and he just look at me and stare, because sometimes I leave the bathroom door open and sometimes I close it because he just sitting there cackling at himself, cackling at me, and all the things, and doing my mask, and doing my skincare, and doing all the things. Hmm. I need my eyebrows arched. Okay, Candy K. Well, hey, that's your challenge for the week. Go do it. Go do it. So yes, and I'll be. Don't forget, y'all. Make sure y'all have your notifications set for my next video, because I will share with y'all something else that I am doing. I have found so much enjoyment in, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. And hopefully, you guys will go do it too. So, y'all, I'm behind on my content. I got so much I got to get edited up. So, it's it, in her shop talk, because yes, I'm trying to remain hopeful for this channel, and I know we're gonna do it. So Yes, it's coming. But thank you guys so much for tapping in and sharing today. Thank you so much, Homebody Trish. If you are still on here, those who are coming in, make sure you go back and watch the replay. I hope y'all enjoy, and I can get on here and do more lives because y'all know I'm a thinker. I'm just introvert, so I'm just trying to get out of that and stuff. And you know, I know y'all are with me, so thank y'all so much for all your support with Mary's life journey. It says my lady is out of town though. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I don't know if you want to try somebody new, Candy K, with your eyebrows. I don't know, cause I'm trying to grow mine. Somebody really messed mine up. So before I get mine arched again, I'm trying to let them grow in and stuff. And I'm trying to stay away from the. You go to the chains, honey. They'll wax all of them off. Just pull them out. Droop. So yeah. Well, hopefully, I think if my advice to you is to wait for your girl to come back in town if it's somebody you really trust. So yeah. But thank you guys so much again for joining me today. And go back and watch the replay. Answer that question for me when I take the live down. I will pin that question again. Just interact with the guys, and thank you so much. Thank you for watching even the video that I dropped last night. Thank you again so much. And for my ladies of a particular age, y'all be encouraged. Be encouraged. This encourages me to be able to talk to you guys about this because this is something that I am going through in my life. And you know, I'm just glad that y'all can be here with me to interact with me and to help me get through this moment, um, what I'm going through. So yes, so not too old to have my eyebrows. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I saw you at Williams Sonoma, and yes, guys, Bath and Body. If y'all have not caught the semi-annual Bath and Body Works sale, y'all go catch that sale. They got some awesome deals. They currently have body sprays and lotions for $4. I think 424 is coming up with 75% off. So definitely y'all go check out Bath and Body Works. I tried not to buy too much because I end up just giving it away and stuff. But I did get a couple of things that I really like. So yeah, yes. And Williams Sonoma is just, oh, it is just top tier up in there. I tell you, so nice. So nice. Their knife sets are so beautiful. Even their chalkboards. Oh, so nice. I've seen so many things. And I was just saying to myself, I'll take one of those. I'll take that too, and that. It was just so nice. So yes, and I got lost going there. I don't know. I missed my turn, and I just got all turned around. And y'all, I missed half of my class, but I am gonna do a do over because they have put their schedule out for the month of July, and there are a couple of things they're doing, like frozen coffee drinks and things like that this month. So just a couple of things that I would love to learn how to make, and I'm gonna try a month. So yeah. And if that's something you're interested in seeing again, turn over. Try not to. But if y'all really like that, I'll film my next class too. I'll film my next class too. So yes. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys on the next video. Remember, if you have not become a journeyman over here, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you love this type of content. If you love vlogs, if you love daily vlogs, if you love shopping hauls, if you love inspirational content like this, rediscovering yourself, hey, make sure you tap subscribe. Much. I so greatly appreciate it. And y'all have a wonderful evening. I'll see y'all on the next video.